back, ankle, and hip. But today, it's Andy Dalton at the helm.
Second start for Andy Dalton as a New Orleans Saint. And a handoff. Good to have Alvin Kamara back at 25. 6 yards for Kamara on first down. He'll get it again on second, and he slips right through. 2 carries and a first.
Play capability.
Leads all rookies in receiving yards through 4 weeks. Dalton first time to the air, and there he is. Olave goes up and grabs it and picks up 11. About 45 points in a shootout. Play clock down at 1. Dalton able to get it off. And he's just going to tuck it and run. Dives forward. So Taysom Hill will be the quarterback here. He took 5 snaps last week. No stranger to that position here in New Orleans. And this is what he does. He runs with it. Lowers the shoulder and gets enough for the first down before Woolen can drag him out. Here. Dalton, a little wobbly, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it upright in the crossbar. This one from 56. And he says, well, after last week, 56 is no problem. Rashad Penny will get the first carry. And Penny with a strong run.
In at tight end.
And Geno Smith to the air for the first time. And another completion. He punt last week. That was the first time in their franchise history. Here's a delayed give to Penny. And he gets tripped up near mid. Need to get to the 45. Geno flush from the pocket. Throws it at the last second. And what a throw to DK Metcalf. Metcalf stays on his feet and rolls into the end zone for a Seattle Seahawks touchdown of 50 yards. Second touchdown of the season. Oh, dropped by Deontay Hardy. He lost a fumble last week on a punt return. Here he bobbles it and only gets it to the 11. Let's go back. So now the Saints from behind and starting at their own 11. Dalton off the play fake. Winds up, fires a fastball complete out to the 29. As the game goes for Seattle. Third down at 5. Dalton pumps underneath. And Marquez Callaway has nowhere to go. Lockett calls for the fair catch. After Geno Smith's first incompletion, they'll go back to the ground. And Penny gets some room down the sideline. And takes it into Saints territory. On 3rd and 5, they'll fake the give.
Great play.
But nowhere to go.
Guess who?
Coming in, the man you just 56-yarder for New Orleans. And now Jason Myers gets his opportunity from 56. And he is true as well. Injured with an ankle issue today. So now
Megan is bigger than Marty.
Yeah, he's Woods, 35 years old, the oldest guy on the field. And Dalton's going to set up and throw and fit it in a tight window. Last week and week 2 with a rib injury. And now Andy Dalton under pressure, able to get it off though, dumping it underneath to his tight end Juwan Johnson. And the
that beard now.
A little bit, but pretty bright red. He's going to take off. No, this is Hill, excuse me. And Hill's going to take it down into the red zone. We're seeing a pretty good mix of Taysom Hill in there.
They're aware right away.
This time it's back to the ground with Kamara forcing his way down near the tip. Kamara already 34 yards on 8 carries. Back to Taysom Hill. Hill up the middle and in. The Wildcat quarterback Taysom Hill scores the touchdown. Rashad Penny, they fake the give to him. Geno Smith dumps it underneath. Coming across Will Dissly. Geno Smith needing 2 yards here. Pressure coming and he's taken down. There's Cam Jordan again. Players behind Von Miller. Big loss of 10, so they punt it away. And Callaway returns it out near the 35-yard line.
Right side.
And they'll fake the handoff. Here comes a flag. Dalton in trouble, and Big Al Woods gets him. He has been the story for Seattle's defense here early. Pocket starts to collapse again. Dalton, well, he's been hit quite a few times.
Can get up.
He's not going to get there. He got it to Adam Troutman. Trying out this year, most in the league.
Oh, nice kick.
Big boomer.
Too much.
And they faked out everybody. Watch the play clock. They snap it at 1. Smith underneath, and a great tackle. Oh, he's going to take off. What in the world? And now the ball is free, and Taysom Hill jumps on it. Alvin Kamara between the tackles, spinning forward. Hill back in at quarterback, and Dwayne Washington checks in at running back. He's going to block for Hill, and Hill yet again strolls in. His second rushing touchdown of the first half. Fakes a handoff, this time over the middle, caught first down. Maybe that will settle down.
At an extremely high level right now.
Smith fakes a handoff to Walker, rolls out, and tosses it perfectly downfield to Fant.
He is playing very well.
Second down and 10. Smith.
Good decision.
And he's going to angle to the sideline and pick up the first down. He's only had the one catch so far, 50-yarder. Geno Smith looks his way, but he cannot reel it in. That one he catches probably 90 times out of 100.
Well, there was some mustard on that ball, but regardless, Metcalf.
Certainly Tampa gets the headlines with Tom Brady, but they've had their struggles in the early going. Good start to the drive. No Michael Thomas out again with a toe injury. Jarvis Landry out as well, but they've got this man back. And he has been running strong.
This is exactly what they need.
Andy Dalton out to the sideline, right near the chain. Underneath, Kamara. That'll get you back in field goal range, but he dropped the ball. And Seattle picks it up. It's the rookie Tariq Woolen who grabbed it for Seattle. Pocket clean, first down throw. Smith steps up, and he is going to take a shot. He's got Lockett in stride. Touchdown Seattle with 7 ticks left in the half. A 35-yard strike. Smith to Lockett, and Seattle is back in front. Smith to Metcalf. They're over 30 yards to Lockett. And the extra point, though, is no good.
Yikes. Time quarterback play.
And remember how Seattle got the ball there at the end. A bad penalty by New Orleans. Then they fumbled it. Kamara lost it, and it leads to Seattle going down and scoring with 7 seconds left to take the lead. As Megan said, doing his thing again. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And this time Metcalf adjusts, but he dropped it. Now, was he ever in full possession of it? If he was, New Orleans has the football.
And did he make a football move?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Wow.
Hill in motion. Another chance for Kamara, big hole. And Kamara finally wrapped up by Al.
Right side, and they've had some success, and there we go again.
Taysom Hill, and lowers his shoulder and gets it. I mean, there's no mystery what they're doing when he's out there. Really the guy that is calling plays this season. And Dalton for the end zone, and it's dropped.
Great
Adam
defense.
Troutman had it, but yeah, it was Ryan Neal that was right there with him, Matt.
Watch him. Come back here. He's looking right now. He knows he wants to go. There's the fake. Now the ball's right where it has to be, but Neal does it.
Well, Dalton needs 9 yards here. Instead, he says, how about a touchdown? Has it broken up. Olave jostling with Breyer.
Balls to the outside. He does a great job. Ooh, I don't know about that. He has to complete it to the ground, and that's when it came out.
Well, Dennis Allen wins the challenge. The call is reversed.
Benches, so we will see what the official word is, hopefully very soon.
Okay, second down and 1. Meanwhile, as Seattle tries to get their offense back, and a flag comes flying.
Out Davenport.
Geno Smith looking for 15 yards here. Steps up, pressure. Down he goes. Pete Werner grabbed him by the ankles. Made a mistake in the first half and tried to run it on 4th down. This time punts it away. with the ball back up 5 here. Taysom Hill takes the direct snap, and here we go again. He's going to run it and stays on his feet. Play fake, and Andy Dalton is going to go to Kamara. There's that playmaker. He's taken out of back.
Solid punt.
Bounces and will not check up. But away the flag here at the end of this. On 3rd and 9, Geno Smith underneath. DJ Dallas has it, but he's not going to get there. Tyrann Mathieu back to punt. He's been much more active this week than he was in the win against Detroit a week ago. Callaway. And Callaway stays on his feet for a few more, backing his way near the 40-yard line. For Craig.
Played with Roger.
3-time Super Bowl champ. Firing to the outside, and that ball is picked off. It is Tariq Woolen. A 4.2640 at the combine, and now he's got his offense the ball back, and they get to DK Metcalf, and he's got a first down to the 35. Hayden on Monday, their 3rd child. Now he snaps it correctly back to Smith, and Smith finds Metcalf. They get that yardage back. See where Geno goes.
Oh, he's got him.
He lets it fly. There he is, wide open. Flag comes in as DK Metcalf strolls into the end zone.
Holding. Offense, number 67.
They just get the snap off. 3rd and 18. Smith, where's he going to go? Pressure coming from the backside, and he's just going to step out of bounds. Dixon gets it off. And Callaway with a fair catch.
I see the same thing you do. I can just get there. That's Kamara.
Well, Kamara's back in there. They set up the screen for him. He's got a convoy. And he's across midfield and into open space. Eventually tracked out of bounds by Kobe Bryant. He's not thrown a pass yet.
Oh, here we go.
How about that? And his first pass is a beauty for a touchdown to Adam Troutman. 2nd and 12. And Geno launches it downfield, intended for Eskridge. Here comes another flag. Straight drop for Smith. And right at the sticks, there's Lockett. He's going to lunge for. Play action. Smith sets up at midfield. He wants the end zone. He wants Lockett, and he's got him again. Lockett earlier had a 35-yard touchdown reception. This one of 40 yards. Smith is going to throw it again. Or will he run it? He throws it at the last second, and it's incomplete.
Roby did a great job.
We got a ball game again. Taysom Hill, who's been doing everything today, and he takes it out across the 20.
He's legit.
Back up the last 7 seasons, and now all of a sudden making a bid. And Dalton's going to swing it out to Kamara. Kamara stops, starts again. Shifty to the 40.
Yeah, I like to see this nice tight man on the top. They're coming with the blitz.
And that pass is caught. Looked like Callaway bobbled.
He could probably do that.
Well, that's a strange combination of things. Pressure, and Dalton let it go. And
he dropped it.
I think Smith dropped it.
Put the ball right where you have to. And he dropped the ball. And this guy here, he's got the same thing.
They fake it to him. Dalton is going to get it out to his tight end.
Zone.
Handoff up the middle. Ingram's not going to get there.
Not even close.
Uchenna Nwosu. And Gillikin.
With a lousy punt.
It is a short punt, and then it goes on its side out of bounds. And Smith will start this drive through the air, and a completed pass to DK Metcalf. Geno will turn around and hand it off, and there's Walker's first big run of the game, and it's a huge hole. Kenneth Walker, the 21-year-old rookie, is gone for 69 yards into the end zone, and we're tied at 30.
You're going to watch this up front. Nothing to the left side. Nice little cut to the backside, and then it's off to the races, and there's nobody there. Kenneth Walker, the Michigan State.
5 yards and 69-yard touchdowns today for the Seahawks. There's Taysom Hill again as he stretches out beyond touchdowns last year, as I said, first in the NFL there. And now Kamara. Kamara out across the 35. We got a game break. There's no running backs. There's no wide receivers on the field right now. And that means they're going to run it with Hill. This is work
He could go
every time, and now he's gone. It's a foot race, but the speed of Woolen, will he get there? No! Touchdown! A 60-yard scamper for Taysom Hill.
Well, you knew it's coming. It's going to be a run. He got to the second level, and he looked up, and nobody was there. Now, Woolen's about, I don't know, maybe 5 yards behind him. He's going to make up that difference. He's going to try to go for the strip on it, and he knew it. And that's a great job of protecting the football.
For Hill, 3 on the ground, 1 through the air. Now Dalton hands it off. Ingram up the middle, he got in. 39-32 New Orleans. And a handoff, Kenneth Walker, and he'll take it out across the 30. We welcome those. Well, just a huge play right here. Smith escapes the pocket. Has nowhere to go. He's being pressured. And Cam Jordan takes him down to the ground. His second sack of the game. Years in the National Football League. One of 4 players to do that. Fair catch. Callaway.
They have a chance to put it back in Geno Smith's hands.
Dalton over the middle, caught, first down. Geno Smith won't get it back yet. Franchise history with 3 or more rushing touchdowns and at least 1 passing touchdown. The other, some guy named Archie Manning.
One of my favorite guys of all time is Archie Manning. He had a couple of kids who were pretty decent too.
Did he? Never heard of him.
Never did either.
Oh, Peyton and Eli.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Has a grandson that's doing it too.
Here's a handoff for Kamara. They try to ice this game. Boy, he almost broke it. Quandre Diggs just got him, and then Brooks came over to help.
There was a great block there. It looked like it was, I couldn't tell, was it Troutman?
Might have been Taysom Hill. Yeah, it was Taysom Hill that laid that block. As if he hasn't done enough in this game.
I looked at the number and I was like, no, I couldn't be a quarterback. Like, this has been a Taysom Hill, I don't know what, a smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord, there you go.
He's been phenomenal all game long. Run for 1 touchdown, runs for a 2nd touchdown. Just when you thought he was running all over the place, he threw it for a touchdown. And then, of course, he came back with this long one and protects it at the end. It's been all Taysom Hill, but no play was as good as that last block. Because Geno's playing really well. He's only on a 1-year contract. And I've seen this happen before where he just takes off. So there's some decisions to make.
But the Saints get the victory here. For Matt Mellon, Megan Levy, and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. We'll take you to America's Game of the Week right after this. You're watching the NFL.